To another Snuggle Bunny story time. I am beyond excited today because today is a super special Snuggle Bunny story time. Today, I have the beautiful Ms. Mavis, author of Last Chance Trailer Park, where there's lots of shady and the future is bright. I cannot wait for you to meet Ms. Mavis. So, with all of that being said, Miss Mavis, are you ready to join us?
I'm ready. Hello,
Yep.
everybody.
Here she comes. There she is. Hi, Miss Mavis.
Hello. How is everybody? I'm so Dr. Terry. It's so wonderful to be here.
Well, welcome to Snuggle Bunny Storytime. We are thrilled to have you here. And thank you so much for sharing your beautiful book with us and the world.
Thank you for reading, and oh my gosh, it just makes me so excited. I hope that y'all enjoy reading as much as I enjoy writing and living the story.
Cool. So, Miss Mavis, why don't we read the book? Why don't we read Last Chance Trailer Park? And then I know you have a lot of things that you'd like to share with all of the people out here.
I love sharing, and I do. I would love, there's some things I'd love to share.
Excellent. So give me 1 second. I'm going to change up the camera.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to adjust it because I had to move it for a second. So everybody hold on tight because here we go.
We're holding tight.
All right. I think this will do. Here we go.
Yay.
All right. Can everybody see that? Miss Mavis, can you see?
I cannot see the book.
Okay. I think it's here. Let's see. Oh, we're set.
Okay.
Okay, we're set. Let's just do this though. There we go. All right. Last Chance Trailer Park, where the lots are shady and the future is bright. I'm so excited.
I am too. I see you, Dr. Terry.
Excellent. Now, I'm not going to read all of this because this is special stuff for everybody to read on their own, but I am going to begin. Here we go.
Okay.
Meet Lucy Fowler. Lucy is the resident manager of Last Chance Trailer Park. She came upon this prestigious position a long time ago, and this is her story. Welcome to the Last Chance Trailer Park. This thriving community in South Georgia is located just far enough out of the big city to claim urban chic and feel like you're in a country music song. This happy community was founded in 1957 by Bob, and originally there were only 2 trailer lots, but Bob, with his entrepreneurial spirit, grew it to 20 lots, including 2 double wides. One day, Bob up and died. This came as quite a shock to his close-knit community. Larry, the park maintenance man and Bob's best friend, carried his casket on the back of his maintenance truck to Lot 6, where Bob was laid to rest. The loyal residents followed behind to honor their beloved leader. Each resident shared their favorite memories of Bob and planted a flower. Lot 6 was made into a shrine to the park's beloved founder. Here lies Bob Fowler, beloved friend, cousin, and manager. So, the residents now have the task of choosing a new leader. They gathered in the clubhouse with Larry, the maintenance man, serving as spokesperson. "Hello, neighbors," said Larry from the clubhouse podium. "We have called this meeting to figure out who our new leader will be, and I do have some news. As I was cleaning out Bob's trailer, I found his last will and testament. In his will, he named his double-second cousin twice removed, Lucy Fowler, as the head chick in charge."
Yeah.
Lucy was filled with excitement when she opened her mailbox and got the news. I like her red shoes.
Yes.
You see, Lucy was a cosmetology school dropout. Her job in the plant department at All Home Stuff came to an abrupt end when she walked in and all the merchandise was dead. She didn't even bother exploring accounting because she barely got a D in math class. The teacher did not have the heart to give her a failing grade.
Mm.
With tremendous enthusiasm, Lucy made her way to her new life. Last Chance Trailer Park, 10 miles ahead.
She's driving.
There we go. Here she is. James was the first to step forward to introduce himself. James is the editor of the newsletter, Newsy Notes from Last Chance Trailer Park. Hello, Lucy, I'm James, he said. Everyone's so happy you have arrived. Really soon, I absolutely positively must interview you for our newsletter. James continued, almost tripping over his words with excitement. Just so happens I'm the editor. We all want to know every single thing about you. But first, you have to meet all the folks who have come out on this sunny day to celebrate your arrival, said James. Hi, Lucy, I'm Donna. We're all absolutely thrilled to meet you. I took the day off so I could be here to greet you. I work as a person who draws blood at the hospital down the road. They call me a vampire, but I'm really not that scary. If you ever have the sniffles or a headache, come to me. I'm really good at medical advice, seeing as I work at a hospital. Donna's smarts come in handy because there are several residents who are hypochondriacs. Larry, the maintenance guy, being one of them. Just last week, Larry came to me thinking he had poisoned himself with chemicals from the pool. Turns out it was all his imagination. Vivid imagination that Larry has, said Donna. Who is Larry? Lucy wonders. Next is Papa and RJ, who are the very definition of friends.
And I have to tell you, he's right here. The real RJ is right here. He just happens to be.
You'll never see one without the other. Wow, it's so nice to meet you, Lucy, says Papa. Yes, we've been waiting a long time, added RJ. Papa and RJ live over on lot 11, just past the curve. Together, we solve problems all day long, said Papa. Between naps, that is, laughed RJ. Lucy thought that was funny and laughed too. All of the residents rolled their eyes as Pandora Poser, made her way towards Lucy. They have heard her story a million times. This will make it 1,000,001. Hello, Lucy, Pandora says in a voice that sounds like it travels through her nose, not her mouth. I just want you to know from the start that I won't be living here much longer. You see, my mansion in the big city is being remodeled. Last Chance Trailer Park seemed to be a nice place to stay, temporarily, just until my mansion is finished, which will be soon. James whispered to Lucy, don't get too excited about Pandora's mansion. She's been talking about it for 20 years. Lucy had already figured out that she had not adjusted well to trailer park life. Everyone felt the breeze of the mail truck whizzing by. Hi, Lucy, came a voice from the truck, brimming with letters and packages. I'm thrilled to see you made it to the park safe and sound. They call me Happy the Mail Lady. That's not my real name, but I'm so happy all the time that it's what stuck. And do you know what holiday is my favorite? Not Halloween, not Christmas. It's Valentine's Day. That's because all of the love letters, excuse me. And that's why I love my job. Yes, I use the word love a lot. That's because I love everybody. Woo, gotta go. Lots of mail to deliver. Happy drove away laughing and talking about how many love letters she delivered on Valentine's Day. Wow, Lucy said. She wore me out. Elizabeth is the self appointed queen of Last Chance Trailer Park. She makes her position known by wearing a crown, even on weekdays. Lucy, my dearest, said the queen, I am very pleased you are here, but I need to make one thing perfectly clear. Never, ever, unless by royal decree, step on my grass. You see, the grass is always greener on my side, and I am the other side. It's been that way since the beginning, and I expect it to stay that way. Lucy said, Yes, Your Royal Highness, and offered sort of a half curtsy. Now for Margot. Margot is a junior in high school and is dead set on making her living as an artist. She's obsessed with Frida Kahlo and sometimes goes to school dressed like her. I know I'm just a kid, but I'm an artist. I made $80 last weekend selling my greeting cards at the farmer's market in the big city. I handmade every one of them myself. Here, Miss Lucy, Margot handed Lucy an envelope. I made this one for you. I hope you like it. Lucy opens the card and exclaims, I love it. And it means so much that you made it yourself, just for me. Lucy is impressed with so many enterprising folks who live in the park. Wow, Miss Lucy, it's so cool to meet you, said Margot. One of the most interesting residents of Last Chance Trailer Park is Raoul. Most folks who look at him like our yard art. However, Raoul is an artist, not yard art. Don't ever confuse him with something you might see leaning in various awkward positions after storms in trailer parks everywhere. He, just as all the other residents, is very excited to meet Lucy. Hello, Lucy. I'm so glad you're here. Do you have any one-of-a-kind yard art inside of that y'all hall? If not, it would be an extreme honor to have my art in your yard. Raoul gets a little overexcited when he talks about his art. Well, you've arrived at the perfect time. The paint is drying on a fresh batch of art that I just finished this morning. Let's walk out to my studio so you can pick out your favorite, says Raoul. Lucy started to smile as she heard the teenage girls giggling as they stepped forward. Here they come, Megan, Tammy, and Ruthie. The BFFs, shouted Bunny. The BFFs stood in line and started stomping their feet. At first, Lucy thought they were having some sort of fit and that she was going to have to call Donna. But since they were stomping and waving in unison, she figured they were okay. Ready, set, go. Give me an L. Give me a U. Give me a C. Give me a Y. What's that spell? Lucy! They cheered. Raoul and Bunny repeated. The girls yelled louder, Lucy! Everyone screamed and clapped. Now, for our second cheer, the girls yelled. Ready, set, LCTP. That's the place to be. LCTP. That's the place for me. Everyone is really awake now. Bunny is the fashionista of the Last Chance Trailer Park. She is the top salesperson at Fashion-orama, a very snazzy clothing store in a strip mall right outside the park. Nice to meet you, Miss Lucy, says Bunny, as she takes her turn to introduce herself to Lucy. OMG, I love your red shoes and purse. Girl, you've got style. Please come and visit me at Fashion-orama, and I'll share my employee discount on anything you purchase, Bunny continues. Lucy is not much into fashion, but who can pass up a discount? Our next resident to welcome Lucy is Chad. Chad runs a very fast moving e-commerce business out of his trailer. Ever since Bob up and died, Chad has been worried that the new manager would have a problem with his daily pickups. His pickups are handled by Big Al of Bad Shipping Service. Well, BAD. BAD stands for Big Al Delivery, the fastest shipping in the whole wide world. Chad decided the best way to get Lucy on their side was for her to see for herself just how efficiently they run their operation. So instead of meeting her at the sign, he asked Big Al to pick her up in his delivery truck and bring her to his trailer. Greetings, Lucy, said Chad. Welcome to my trailer lot. I conduct an at-home business here. I promise, absolutely promise, I will be very quiet and tidy. Are you okay with this, Lucy? Chad said, holding his breath a bit. Oh, Chad, you have nothing to worry about. I fully support and admire your business endeavors here in the park. How could I not? You and Big Al are so welcoming, Lucy said with a huge smile. Both Chad and Big Al breathed a huge sigh of relief. As Lucy's exciting first day was coming to a close, it was down to the last resident she had heard so much about, Larry, the maintenance man. So nice to finally meet you, said Larry, feeling a tad bit smitten. What a relief to have a new leader. So much stuff was getting behind, he said. So nice to meet you too, Larry. I've heard so many amazing things about you, Lucy said, blushing. After stumbling around in conversation, Larry couldn't remember all that he wanted to say to Lucy. He wanted to share all the personal issues that the residents were having, like helping children with homework and creating a meal train for folks under the weather. A crazy pity pat was coming from his heart. She was just about the prettiest thing he had ever seen. As Larry drove away in his LCTP maintenance truck, Lucy couldn't help but feel that same pity pat in her heart. Wow, Lucy thought to herself. I really like him. Heart-shaped clouds formed in the sky over Last Chance Trailer Park. And on top of that, I already love Last Chance Trailer Park and its residents. I think I'm home, Lucy sighed. This, my friend, is the story of Last Chance Trailer Park, where the lots are shady and the future is bright. The end for now. I love
now.
For now. Oh my, how fabulous. Here we go again.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it, Dr. Terry.
I love it. Let's get you back on here, Ms. Mavis. Thank you so much for being with us today. So, can you tell us who's your visitor?
My visitor is the real RJ. And I thought you could see him during the whole time, but you could just now.
Hi, RJ.
But this is RJ. Yeah, he's one of the stars of the book, and it is so rare that he comes up here like this.
That's great.
So rare.
He knows he's among
to say
friends.
Hello to everybody. He does. He knows he's among Snuggle Bunny friends, Snuggle Bunny book story time friends. He does.
Absolutely. So, Miss Mavis, tell us what inspired you to write this book. First of all, you wrote the book. Now, who illustrated the book for you?
The book was illustrated by Maruth Hussain, and he was an illustrator I picked out from a group of people to choose, another group of illustrators that I chose from.
Okay,
he's an amazing illustrator.
Yes, he is. He captured your character really well.
I'm having a little trouble hearing you, Dr.
Oh,
Terry,
okay. Sorry about that. So my next question
is on. on my end, and you're hearing me okay.
I am hearing you fine. So what inspired you to write the book?
When I was growing up in Americus, Georgia, which oddly enough I have just moved back to, I we lived in a really just a regular house, and my dad took a job that was going to take us to different cities. Like he would work on a project for like a year, and then we'd go to a different city. So that we were that instead of just like keeping a home base in Americus, we decided to travel around and live in a trailer. And that was kind of, different from a kid that had been like living in a house, like, a regular house, and going to the same school every year. So when we moved to the different trailer parks, I learned so much about community, about people banding together, people working together, people working out problems, and assisting others when they needed help. And Lucy, all the characters that you see are animals, because in case you haven't guessed, I love animals. And especially chickens. I've got every kind of chicken I could possibly think of represented in there. So the personalities are all combinations of people. It's not like any one person I met. It's all combinations of people that I met while I was moving around to different trailer parks across the South, across
Wow.
Georgia and Florida. And they all represented how we like a personalities, how they helped each other, and what we did for each other. And Lucy Fowler, the head chick in charge that inherited the trailer park from Bob, her cousin Bob, uh, is she is she's a combination of Mrs. Roberts and Marilyn. And Mrs. Roberts was in Ackworth, Georgia. She managed a trailer park in Ackworth, Georgia, and Marilyn managed a trailer park in Brunswick. And they were just like families, and like Marilyn and Mrs. Roberts was kind of like our aunt,
That's
you know,
cool.
and or like our, they were not old enough to be a grandma really, but they were like big sisters and aunts more than people in charge.
That's
And
cool.
there were several things that happened that were just like when something really wonderful, like when somebody would have a baby or somebody would get married or all the birthdays, everybody would just get so excited. And most of the parks we lived in had a pool or had a clubhouse. And let me tell you, now there's some fun times. Football games, we didn't have widescreen TVs. We had just like little TVs, but everybody would like gather at the clubhouse to watch football games, bingo night, showers, weddings. And if you don't think the pool was fun, you don't know. Y'all just don't even know what fun was unless you've been to a pool with all your friends in the trailer park.
That's great.
The swimming pool. And there are pool tables in some of the clubhouses too. We were a family, and I was privileged to grow up like that. And so this book is just kind of a teaser, just kind of like to introduce the people. RJ's going crazy over here. That's what I'm doing over here on the side. I'm trying to keep him from having a crazy fit here.
No worries.
This is just sort of to introduce all the characters. There's going to be many more books coming
Good.
out. We're going to follow up with the love. Did you kind of catch that there might be a little bit of a love story going on between
I
the
think
maintenance guy
so.
and
I think
Lucy?
so.
Well, we're
Yeah.
going to have to clue in on what's going to happen on that. We're going to clue in on Donna and what she's doing at the
Oh,
hospital, where people think she's a
cool.
vampire, but she's not. She really
Great.
helps people. She draws blood. What is it, a lab tech that draws blood? I
Phlebotomist.
think that's what they are.
Yeah.
And that's what she is at the hospital. And
Cool.
she gets all involved with everybody. And you know what? Most of the time, it's not really an illness. Most of the time, the person just thinks they're ill, and she's able to kind of like get to the bottom of like what made them think what makes them think that they're ill,
It
and
sounds to
helps them
me,
with their feelings. She really helps for hurt feelings than she does actual physical
that's what I was
problems.
going to say. It sounds to me like she's really kind of the fixer of the broken heart kind of thing, where somebody's having a problem or an issue, she's the person to go to. So listen,
She's the
you've told
person
us
to go
all
to.
about the characters and everything like that. How can people, and I know that this book is just one of many things that you do in your world,
Yes.
but how can people get a copy of this book so that they
Last
can have it in their
Chance
home?
Trailer Park. LastChanceTrailerPark.com.
Okay.
lastchancetrailerpark.com, and that will lead you to a link that will buy. You can purchase the book. You can purchase any of my handmade. This is one of them. Items. I do a lot of, especially kitchen towels, because everybody loves kitchen towels and everybody needs a kitchen towel. And a kitchen towel is a gift that you can give almost anybody. Almost everything you see on that website is inspired by or directly from, I'm going to say like 98% of it, directly from something that has to do with Last Chance Trailer Park. Uh,
Excellent.
at Last Chance Trailer Park is sometimes, I say it's sometimes real, it's sometimes fictitious, but it's really a state of mind. It's a state of community, it's a state of love,
Right.
and it's a state of being in the wonderfulness that we are here on this planet to be in.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us, Miss Mavis. I greatly, greatly appreciate
Thank you,
this.
Dr. Terry. I'm
And
so
I can't wait
glad.
for
I'm just so
everybody.
honored to be here.
Oh, I'm thrilled that you're here with me. And so before we end, I'm going to head over. I just want to share with everyone. Thank you, Ms. Mavis. Don't go away too soon. Just hang on there. I'm going
Okay.
to go to a single screen because I
Okay.
do want to share some information.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay.
So if you want to get a copy of the book, just go to lastchancetrailerpark.com. If you want more of this, if you want more books, if you want more time to sit and give the gift of quality time and positive attention to your children, which I know you all do, please join the Snuggle Bunny Book Club. And you can go to drterryrouse.com/SBBC. Both of the links are in the description of this video here, of this live stream that is turning into a video. Please be sure that you check out both of those websites. We look forward to seeing you. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here for another edition of Snuggle Bunny Storytime. Thank you.